For the Beaver Radio Network, I'm Brian Schultz. BSU men's hockey team opened up the season last weekend at North Dakota, off this weekend, joined by Captain MattPrapevessis. Let's rewind even before North Dakota. How'd the summer go for you?
Summer was good. Nice to go back home and spend some time with family, but it was a pretty busy summer training and getting ready for the season.
Can you believe how quickly 4 years comes and goes?
Can't believe it. I feel like I was just a freshman just a while ago, and this is the last go around, so better make it a good one.
Looking back at last week, obviously a historic win on Friday night, first win since not only any of you guys were alive, but I'm sure a few of your parents were even alive. Taking the crowd out of it's a big deal going into there, isn't it?
Definitely. I mean, they feed off their crowd, and I think it's 12 straight home openers that they've won, and we knew it was going to be a big deal to get that first goal, and we were able to do that and just kind of silence them goal after goal.
Had 5 freshmen in the lineup, including a goalie. I don't know if that's to be expected in game number 1 at North Dakota, but I thought they all played pretty darn well.
Yeah,
Do you agree?
They all did a good job, and it's kind of funny throwing them to the fire like that and seeing how well they performed. So it was really promising to see what they're going to do as the season goes on.
What was practice last week like? You only had a few practices before you had to strap it on for real and against the number 2 team in the country.
Well, I know we know we couldn't hit every aspect we wanted to work on, but the one thing we stressed was just working your hardest every time and trying to play with as much pace as we could. And the little system tweaks are going to come as the season goes, but we just wanted to make sure we were ready to go and play a full 60 minutes.
How much bigger was the grin on everybody's face after the second goal and the third goal and the fourth and then the fifth?
Yeah, I think the smile just kept getting bigger and bigger, like you said, and it was pretty awesome as we scored those goals, especially those 2 that were 10 seconds apart. That was, I think the bench just went nuts, and it was a great feeling to get that win in that building.
You guys then take a bye week this week. Probably not what you want here in week number 2, but what can you learn from last week and hopefully get to good use in practice this week?
Yeah, well, obviously we'd love to ride that high going into the Gophers right away, but I think it's actually a good thing to have this off week because we only had 6 days to prepare for North Dakota, and we're just going to get better and better as we practice more and more. So we're going to take these 12 days before we play again and just be a better team.
Games against Minnesota have been almost as close and tight as the games against North Dakota have in the last number of years. You're on big ice, though. They're a different team on big ice, aren't they?
Yeah, they are a different team on big ice, and it's going to be a bit of adjustment because some of these guys on our team haven't seen the big ice like that, and it's just we're going to prepare for that with our systems next week, and I think we'll be fine.
You got some guys that can giddy up and go, though. It's not as big of a deal now as maybe even when you were a freshman, is it?
Oh, we got a ton of speed and ton of skill, so I think they're gonna thrive on that big ice.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.